Well, hello my dear companions and welcome to 9.03M. This is a game by Space Budgie and it's not really a game, it's more like an interactive story that they want to tell. And the story that they want to tell is the horrible things that happened in Japan in 2011. If you remember the tsunami that hit the country then. And yeah, this is like a small experience just to see. I mean, it's hard to really explain what it is about, but half of the money that they get from this will go to the children that lost their parents in the tsunami in Japan. It's a charity that they have through the green light on Steam, so you can buy this game for $2. It's really cheap and it really helps a lot. So I really wanted to show you this because I didn't plan to make an extra video today, but some games you really have to see, and I thought that this is one of them. So I really wanted to check it out and see how it is. So let's do this. I know this will be quite different from other videos that I do, but I think it's important sometimes to just show you something different and show you what I think is important and what I think is amazing about gaming and games themselves. I can already tell that this is beautiful. .03M. Find the butterflies. It's really beautiful. So I follow these small dots here. So this is basically the Baker Beach in San Francisco, where they had different debris or things washed up from the ocean that came from Japan. Or so it says about the game. I don't know if really it's true story. We have a kid sitting here. A football. Move the mouse cursor to the edge of the screen to rotate the item. Find the clue and click it. Oh, I see. You see? Tatsuya Sato. Was that one of the victims? I don't know. Oh, you can see the ocean is pushed back for each thing we find. This is really what I think is beautiful about games. That you can tell a story that's, in this case, is true. And I think games can affect more than just a movie or just a book, because you have this interactivity that you don't really get in other medias. So that's basically why I'm so in love with gaming in the first place. Hello you. It's a ring. See if you can find out your butterfly. There we have it. Love, life and happiness together. Oh, it's a wedding ring. This is truly a beautiful game. And I say game, but yeah, you know. games can be so much more than just shooting and explosives and the best games, in my opinion, have a really emotional and good story that they want to tell. And for example, one of my favorite games of all time is Journey, the PS3 exclusive game, which is also very minimalistic, but is one of the most beautiful games, story-wise and visual, with the most beautiful visuals I have ever seen. So we're going up this hill here. Well, hello you. Is that the lady? See if you can find out your butterfly. There we have it. Oh, it's a music box. Damn. I can't really put my finger on it, what makes this game so beautiful in my opinion. I mean, the visuals are amazing, but it's something about this very simple way to tell a story that I am so in love with. And I love when you can do that with games. A good story don't need to be told with words, really. You can just experience a nice environment, or if you just have an environment and good music to it, it can really affect you in many ways. It's an old man. Seemed like it. Is that a pocket watch? Yeah, it is. Nearly 3 o'clock. I don't know if this game, if it's dawn. I mean, I think that's the moon, so I think it's the evening. But as you can see, the color palette really adds to the emotion in this game, in my opinion. And as I said before, it's $2 on Steam, so I mean, if you really want to have a unique experience, I mean, now you watch me play it, but it's a whole lot different to play it with yourself. And as I said, that's the beauty of games, that you can really interact with the story. And that's why I love story-driven games, in my opinion, and that's why I also try to play mostly story-driven games, or games with a good story on my channel, because that's the most important factor, in my opinion. Oh, it's a toy tractor. It's a toy tractor. Toy train. Come on. Where's your butterfly? There we have a butterfly. Oh man. It was a handprint of a little child. As you see, it really doesn't happen that much in the game, But that's fine, because it's... Oh, is she pregnant? Looked like she was pregnant. That's the beauty of the game, that it doesn't happen too much. It did really just want to set an emotion, I mean set a feeling to this, and really... I mean, I wasn't personally affected by what happened in Japan, but it really gets to me through this game. They are standing on a crack. Oh, I have to go around. Really? Oh man. And it's empty. It's just so beautiful, and I know I don't talk that much in this video, but you don't really need a commentary to this kind of game. Is this the last one? I think it's the last one. And I know some of you might think this is a very boring game, but I wanted to show you because I think it's important to see what games really can do and how they can affect you emotionally, not just through shooting, explosions, and it's so much more in games. It's a teddy bear. There we have it. Teddy. I think that was the last one. Oh man. You really understand how many people that were affected during these horrible accidents or horrible natural phenomenon. But that's the end. 9.03 M. Dedicated to the unique men, women and children who lost their lives or are still missing as a result of the tsunami that devastated Japan. Wow. So it was Space Budgie that made the game or developed the game, and here we have some of the from the awesome team that made this. I know this is very different from what I usually show you. It's not happy emotions and laughter and such, but sometimes we really need to see these things. And when I saw this on Greenlight, I was very happy. I mean, not very happy. I was happy that I would be able to show you this game and show you that games are so much more and just arcade stylish games or shooter games or what most games nowadays are. And that's why I deeply love indie games in the first place. That's because often they are very minimalistic and they try more to focus on a good story. And yeah, that's why I love indie games in the first place. And this game or this experience really makes you understand. I can't really express myself. Really makes you understand what happened in Japan and how many people that were affected by this. Not those that lost their lives, but also neighbors, relatives, children that lost their parents, parents that lost their children, and such. It's a really beautiful game. It's a really beautiful game. And as I said, $2 on Steam, and half of the money that Space Budgie get on this game will go towards a fund in Japan that will help children that had lost their parents in a tsunami. Yeah, I'll leave it right here. And stay lovely, my dear companions. And think about the games. Think about what games really can do and appreciate gaming. And I mean, games are an art, in my opinion. It's as beautiful as any music piece or book or a movie that you can watch or read or listen to. Games put all those things together in an interactive experience, and that's what I'm so in love with. I love gaming, and games can do so many things for us, really. As you see in this case, it really shows us the span what games can do for us. I love gaming, and I hope you love gaming too, for the right reasons. Stay lovely, my dear companions. Check this game out and help Space Budgie, help the children in Japan. And I'll see you in another game or another experience. I see you soon anyhow. Stay lovely. I'll end it just like this. I won't use an outro or another music. I mean, this video is really dedicated towards what Space Budgie has done with this game and towards the victims in Japan. So stay lovely. I love you all, my dear companions. Toodaloo.